Why, hello there, friends. This is Cauldron, back with Dragon Age Inquisition. We are here in Frostback Basin, but so we're just gonna start doing some of these side quests to help out the good friends at the Stone Bear Hold. So we're gonna start by going to up and away. So this was Alvar Fisher cannot find her cousin Runa. She believes Runa went climbing in the hills. Hopefully she's not met with any harm. I'm betting she's been eaten by a squirrel or something. Alright, so there's this kind of tippy little rock here. Discovered the boathouse.
Let's look around.
And an ocularum. I didn't see where it's pointing. Okay, so probably up the hill. Maybe at the top. No, did I just miss? I'm sure I just missed it. Somewhere silly. Oh, yeah, right here.
There's a lot of loose stone here, and an Avar axe.
They left it here to mark a trail, perhaps.
The woman at the beach said her cousin Runa went climbing. Maybe this is where she began.
So maybe she went up to the top there, is what we're saying? I see you. I'll come back to you in a second. Leather-bound Hakkonite journal. Thane Harafson thinks he alone can work the words of lowlanders, as though the augurs had not learned the tail-drawing runes to study the old magic. Okay, wait, what? Thane Harafson, I don't remember if that's the current Thane, I think it is probably, thinks he alone can work the words of lowlanders. So that must be, work the words in this case must be like do lowlander magic. As though the augurs had not learned the tail-drawing runes to study the old magic. He is blind, but the jaws of Hakkon would not be here without him. Hold needs blind men with big blades sometimes. In the old times, the first jaws of Hakkon spoke with the Great Spirit himself. He opened their eyes that they might see the elf stones hidden across the world. And they entered the old cave and learned the mysteries of winter. Excuse me. They're working of cold... Sorry, hiccups. They're working of cold. Let them slip through the ice wall that wards the lowlander fortress, and we must now do the same, if we are to take it as our own. Hakkon has been silent all our lives. He cannot speak to us in dreams or open our eyes, and we remain blind to the elf stones. The lowlanders, though, have found a new way to see them. The skull of a dream slain set with the right magics can bring the elf stones to our sight. We will regain the mystery of winter. What are the elf stones in this case? Some kind of magic focus. I'm not sure what, though. Alright, let's take a look through the ocularum. 1. No, I'm assuming it's not going to be in a ridiculous spot like that. 2. 3. Where's the 4th? There we are. Okay. But the trail... Oh, so the trail is much farther north. Okay, I'll pick up the trail in a bit. I'm just going to go grab the shards real quick. So along the way to the next of these shards, I'm looking for this quest I have in the middle. Father's name, about helping a woman prepare the body for sky burial, where I have to kill fade-touched creatures. So I already killed one of them. There's a couple more I need. I think I'm going to have to drop down to Swamp Town. Yeah, phage-touched Gurgut. Yeah, these are super tough. They're not super tough, they're super durable, though. Alright, finally. That took a little bit of time. Knight's hunting sword, okay. It's no deadly bleed. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's no. What does she have now? She has now the Song of the Marshes. This is way worse, but let's see any cool lore. This fine old Orlesian blade appears to have been forged by wyvern hunters, though it lacks a maker's mark. Just a good blade to be used against wyverns. Okay. Yeah, it looks kind of normal. Masterwork, Grey Warden Shield. Yeah, it looks like this is just... We came across the uprooted body of some... uprooted tombs of some Grey Wardens. Sorry, friends. Is there actually... Oh, yeah, there's the Gurgit loot. Fade-touched Gurgit skin. Okay. So, gonna go then finish off the last of these two things. Well, first this shard, and then I'll make my way... to continue finding Runa. Alright, I think this is the way to get there, and if this is like do pixel perfect jumping, I'm going to be annoyed. Because again, anything in Dragon Age that requires like really good precise jumping is not... Like, this is not the game for that, but this doesn't seem like it's that precise. Okay. Mysteries of the Frostback Basin. A voluminous pile of notes and observations. Half diary and half research notes, these parchments have no clear order, if they ever did. At the top, someone has written observation of the mysteries of the Frostback Basin and their hidden connection to great secrets buried by the ages. Mystery of the aqueducts. So that's what we're standing on right now, I think. After much reading, I know the Tevinter walls by the lakes were called aqueducts, which were roads that carried water to the forts of stone. These aqueducts drained water from the lower regions, but that's not the whole reason the Tevinters changed the land. Parts of the basin have been altered in the past, which one can see if they are of the right mind for it. There's only one explanation. Paths of mystic resonance or mystic lines or ley lines run through the land. Really? Okay. The mages in the hole deny ley lines exist. Okay, so this could just be conspiracy theory nonsense. But they are protecting secrets of fraternity, or else are ignorant of secret lowlander rites. As proof, Professor Wayland Vankin maps lines of power across the basin in his book Ode to the Ordo Templis Royalis. Yeah, this is total nonsense. He does not say so in the book to a casual reader. I like how casual reader is capitalized. But certain secret signs left by the professor to befuddle his enemies point to it very clearly if one reads the text 8 times. Someone has sketched landmarks on the back of one of the papers. A crumbling Tevinter wall standing in a shallow marsh, an island in the middle of a river, something that looks like a Tevinter prison, and a small Tevinter outpost with a terrace on one side and a metal sculpture in the courtyard. Is that going to be some nonsense we're going to have to track down? Doesn't seem like it. So we're back in Swamp Cool's Dalton. And I'm getting pings. So maybe I have to go to the top of this rock face here. Yeah, there's another axe.
There, another trail marker.
So it continues. Okay. Can we get up this way? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Another axe. I think this is an axe.
I think our mountain climber was here.
She isn't very good at it. No mountain.
Yeah, this is a weird way to climb. Definitely feels like we're missing something. And I'm missing how to get to that shard up there.
I heard about your organization, Sarah. I am impressed.
Is this a trick?
Hardly. But it is an opportunity. You have already divided your group's membership. That is wise. No one cell can betray all your secrets.
Right.
The next step is to establish a rhythm. When your enemies pursue, you vanish. When they become complacent, you harass them. When they are weak, you strike in earnest.
She already kind of
Where'd
does
you
that.
get all this then?
Do you wish to be unnerved by another tale of my explorations of the Fade? Or do you wish to learn something?
I don't know. Neither?
Yeah, I think he's trying. I think he's making kind of an interesting point that she's already adopting some like common elf tactics, even if she doesn't want to admit it. That's my guess, anyway. All right. Let's find Runa. Okay, so I've been winding around my way around this mountain for a little bit, and I think I finally found the way to get to where I'm going.
Just in time. Join the fray. The fight's a worthy one.
Against the Gurgit? Okay. Was that all she was after? Was she just in the mood for some Gurgit lunch?
Make her take you!
Oh, well thought. I'd heard lowlanders were about. You'd be the Inquisitor, from the hand.
Nick gives it
Cousin
away.
was looking for you.
Oh? Oh, the fishing! I was to help Lena with the fishing. I must make an offering to the gods first. Shall I give your names in the prayer?
What's an offering prayer?
I've climbed this hill 1,000 times. Today, it was as if a wind from the spirits lifted me. I was going to thank the gods with a brace of nugs. That beast must have scented the meat.
You offer meat to spirits.
The Lady of the Skies sends her birds, and Korth Mountain Father sends his
Ah,
wolves and bears.
that makes sense then.
They wouldn't normally hear the prayer of a lowlander, but since you helped in the fight, I'll speak for you.
Thank you.
I'd be honored to be mentioned in your offering.
The spirits will remember.
A precious gift, Inquisitor. I expect it will be helpful.
A prayer. To spirits.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah, of course she'd say that. Up and away, optional observe the prayer. Yeah, let's do it.
The
Stand
lady
back.
keeps the skies, where blows the morning wind. Korth grants mountain shelter, Hakkon blooded hide and bone. Take this gift from Runa Learsdotten, and the Inquisitor from the lands below.
Oh, there's the spirit.
I just felt something.
A blessing? That's a good sign. You bring fine luck, Herald.
It's gone, right? Good. Gone.
Fascinating. Spirits rarely answer calls from those who aren't mages.
We've been favored. The gods don't always appear. I'll tell Lena this tale. Perhaps a good story will put a smile on her face.
And I got strength +1 permanently. What an interesting little side story there. Okay. Good. So next, let's just do what's closest, and that is Ursa and Chuck Norris, Storvacker, caged. Search the valley for the bear. Okay, let's head, because I think we've been to that general area before and seen the locked door, but maybe it'll open for us now. YOLO! I guess you lived more than once in this game. Recover artifact. What?
These bones were part of a sacrifice. The jaws of Hakkon placed a powerful spell here.
It could be blood magic. Let's look for any more skulls.
That was not expected? Okay.
Look at the ground. Someone fought a beast here. It could be the Avar bear. There's no corpse. The bear must be nearby.
Let's go help. Let's go give it cuddles. Now this is open. You got people on the ground. Discover the abandoned jail. Okay. Hakkonite bowman. Did the Hakkonites steal the bear? They wouldn't. They wouldn't take Storvacker. Storvacker! Oh, baby. Look at those ears. Look at those little wiggly ears. Quick note, if Storvacker dies, I'm reloading. I don't care. I don't care if this is a blind playthrough. I don't care if this is my first whatever I want to preserve. Storvacker dies, I'm reloading. That's the rules. You're free, bear. Ooh, what loot do we get here? Scepter of Razakale. Okay. Chance to cast Fade Cloak. Again, probably nothing I'm going to actually use, but let's check it out. The ancient priesthood of Razakale, old god of mystery, once carried staves like this one as badges of office. Neat. Yeah, I hope you will bear with us, Storvacker. We just want to loot this place first. You're so handsome. Little mottled, but maybe you've been in a rough state recently. So we got some blood magic runes on the wall here. Mysteries of the Frostback Basin. Secret prisoners of Tevinter. Long ago, this would have been under the water, until the Tevinter drained much of the swamp cold Dalton to build this prison. Why make a jail so remote? For prisoners, they wish to hide. Tevinter has made war on Orlais many times, but I now believe there is also a secret war between them that the common people are not allowed to see. This prison is a remainder of this secret war that continues in our time. I speak of Orlais' attempts to rouse the Snake Kings of the Earth against Tevinter's alliance with the Moonmen. Oh my friggin' god. Which is explained in Sir Ix pamphlets, of which I have read many, which explains things such as why the snakes appear in Tevinter drawings, and how the Snake Kings came to exist. Crystals, obviously. Did Moonmen have their Tevinter allies keep the reptilian ones here, so they could interrogate them at their leisure? None can say, but I will say yes. That would fit my theories. Okay. Sure. Why not? What else from the secret Illuminati cache do we get? Master Belt of Grenades. Okay. Now on to the important thing. Helping out Bear Barrington. Let's get out of here, friend. You with us, buddy? Come on, sweetie. It's okay. Oh, you want us to kill your enemies? Let's do it. Happily.
The lowlanders have freed the sacrifice! Jaws of Hakkon! Destroy them!
So you were going to sacrifice it, like hell you're going to sacrifice Barrington. Wait, did they get behind me? We have to make... Oh yeah, this is really weird. We have to make sure to protect it. Where's the bear? There you are. You have a cool weapon, despite your trying to kill the bear. Tell Svara's son here the bear is free. Okay, we did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. That was scary. Alright, let's check around here a little bit more for the skulls. This may be tiresome work, so I'll probably cut this out. Oh, Veilfire, right. I forgot about this. Because I was going to try this when this door opened up. So let me check in here to see if I can use the Veilfire in the abandoned jail at all. I guess then it would be Jailfire. I guess not. I really thought it would be here. I thought this would be the place it would be used.
How's that Temple of Demon rubbish sitting with you, Cassandra?
I have faith the Inquisitor did as she thought best.
Really? Lady trained from birth has no problem with a temple to everything the Chantry says is shit.
I did not say I had no problem. I said I have faith.
There you go. Cassandra taking my side. She's a good friend in this breakup. Oh my god. I've been running around this friggin' swamp for probably about 20 minutes now, trying to find this, like, the last two artifacts. I finally found it.
I think that's the last of the bones.
Ah.
What were the jaws of Hakkon doing with this magic?
Maybe don't keep touching, and ask the Avar, who talk.
We can ask around the village.
Good call. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to head back. Let's go head back and turn these quests in. Guess who found a bear? It was me.
Goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hakkonite chicken crabs.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd like that.
Inquisitor. Storvacker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hakkonites who held her. In trapping Storvacker, the jaws of Hakkon broke their peace oath with Stonebear hold. Our blades are yours.
I assume your bear is all right after whatever they were going to do to her.
She is fine. As for what
They were going to
you're
sacrifice her.
do, my hunters brought items back from where they held Storvacker. I know what they intended. It is not something you will like. Something few Avar would tell Lowlanders. But you must hear it. The jaws of Hakkon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the Lowlands.
That's actually exactly what I predicted.
By saving your bear, have we put an end to their plans?
I doubt it.
Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old jaws of Hakkon did the same. They brought their god to life to destroy the Lowlands. Their foolishness lost Hakkon to all Avar. Now they would free him and begin again.
What does that mean?
When you said that their foolishness lost Hakkon to all Avar?
When they bound Hakkon to mortal form, he became blood of this world.
He stopped being
He
spirit.
could hear no prayers, nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill. Then he vanished instead of dying, as though rendered mute, lost for ages. If they sought to free him from mortal form, I could understand. Making him attack the Lowlands is a fool's work.
Yeah, it seems really short-sighted.
What would happen if the jaws of Hakkon succeeded in their plan?
Hakkon would come to the Lowlands in the form of a great beast. The Hakkonites would join him, their numbers swelled by foolish young warriors dreaming of honor names. Even if war were needed, it should not be like that. With gods wreaking havoc in blood-soaked fields. The gods should stay where they belong.
This sounds like... Again, I hate that I have to ask this question. It sounds silly.
The Avar wouldn't like the idea of war with the Lowlands?
Is that what your skulls say? It does us no harm to be feared. If our land is threatened, we will happily fight. And a raid here and there keeps both sides sharp. But we have no need of your Lowlands. Not when our goats are fat and our fish are plenty. And not when the sky is torn with demons. Only a fool fights in a burning boat.
You'd think so.
Based on what we know, what must we do to stop the jaws of Hakkon?
Their hold is an old lowlander fortress. It is shielded by a great wall of ice. Magic even the Hakkonites do not know. Unravel its
I've
magic,
seen it.
and we will scatter their bones so the lady never finds them.
We still need a way to melt the wall of ice around the Hakkonites' fortress. Do you have any ideas?
No. It is lowlander magic and nothing to do with us. Our spirit talkers are useless as battle goats. The Hakkonites must have found the magic in the old fortress. Speak to your people. Perhaps they will know more.
So maybe this is where the professor comes in.
I'll speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing.
Alright, and the last thing I'm going to do for today is find someone who knows about Avar magic. First place I'm going to check is this, is the woman who's associated with the burials.
May I help you?
I guess not.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
I haven't been here before. Is this yeah, slaughterhouse meat storage place. Sketches found in a meat shop. A series of drawings, simple but artfully rendered, indicates that the owner of this meat shop decided to spend the day mixing alchemical potions or, more likely, alcoholic drinks. And the people should take what they like and pay him later. That is a... I like that. Oh, this looks promising. The augur.
So, she arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the woman who blazes like fire and mends the air.
That's a lot of not good.
It's just spirits, it's okay.
What is this?
It's safe. They mean no harm.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
I have
I'd
questions.
like to ask something.
Then ask.
I don't think he's going to say yes to this.
I assume augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are
Ah,
ogres.
okay.
I give counsel to other mages, and the same. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits.
Some have wisdom, for those willing to listen.
They protect the Hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
This is... I'm really glad I brought Solus to this. He is like Spirit McGee.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings?
Probably
Something
not.
more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
I have never been so close to joining a religion. Like, to getting spiritual is what he just said. That is really poetic. It makes a whole lot of sense. It's reasonable. It fits within the world we know. It certainly fits within the Fade we know. I like this guy.
I should be off.
Farewell.
All right, now let's talk about the other
Be
thing.
welcome.
I found skulls with spells on them left out by the Hakkonites. What are they trying to do?
Skulls. So, bones. Magic cloaked in blood. Stone hidden lie the tales of this Hold. Here's the means to find them. Return when you've seen all the god runes, and I'll tell you why the Jaws of Hakkon did this.
Can you tell me now?
Why not just say what's going on?
Because you hail from the lowlands. If you'd know more about the Avar, put some effort in the knowing. Besides, those runes took me months to carve.
That's fair. Okay.
I should be off.
Farewell.
But that's something we will do next time. For now, I will call it here.
Stranger.
Use Veilfire to learn more about Avar magic. Okay. Okay. Wait. Veilfire. Okay, do I have to bring the Veilfire from there to here? Because there's also the Veilfire that was, like, sitting over here, but I have a feeling that's for something else. But he did say some... Oh, no, the Veilfire's right friggin' here. Next time, we'll go look for the Godstones. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.